Guys, I got something a little interesting I gotta share with you all. You remember a little while ago we were evolving up a couple little Evo dinosaurs that would blossom up into some pretty superior beings. One of them became this dude, our armored Darkstar down here, who, although being ridiculously armored, didn't become our strongest dinosaur that we had, unfortunately. The other became eventually these guys. Yeah, I've gone and expanded my army out into this like extra part of the base over here. These little feathered dark stars over here, great dudes. We kind of took them for a test run and a lot of evolving yesterday, and now I'm about to go and launch myself across the sky. Okay, there we go. Good. But long story short, there was a point where we were evolving two different dudes at the same time. One of them became this guy here, but the other one we stopped evolving because they seemed to be following the same line of evolutions, and I was kind of like, oh, we're just wasting resources making them both happen. Well, that's what I thought. Yes, you see, I had some spare boss essence laying around after we obviously evolved this form here up, and we've been killing bosses ever since. And I thought that I would just start, I don't know, just threw them into the remaining dude that was in my base, which he just turned into a Microraptor, a big one. And then I had a little bit extra, so I just threw it into his inventory again, and he evolved into this. Let me go and launch myself across. That was a failed experiment. Rah! There we go. My friends, do you see it? This thing right here in front of us, this guy right here, this Phoenix. Yeah, interesting, right? Also, yeah, we also got this little feather light here too. Okay, this it turns out if you evolve one of these guys and then you run far away enough before the evolution, you come back and there's both of them. This guy doesn't get diluted, but this guy here does appear. So if you want to like clone, well, if you don't have a cloning chamber for a start and you want to like end up with extra of these guys, that's the way you do it. It'll likely get patched now that I've just shown you that little exploit, but still, this here is the Evo Fly Phoenix. I assume it can fly. Obviously it can. I put it there. I literally parked it there. But this here wasn't one of the stages of evolution with my legs hanging out of it, as you can see down there. It wasn't one of the stages in the other evolution line, which means that this guy is a completely different dark star that's going to evolve into something completely different and potentially be an absolute game changer. It deals really good damage as well for something that isn't even in its final form of evolution, or like the step before the final form of evolution. And why am I seeing, hold on, that was weird. You saw that, right? It was weird flames. Hold on, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing things. You saw all that weird lighting on my, yeah, is that me that's making that noise? Okay, maybe it's just my Phoenix. I'm actually a little confused, but long story short, yeah, we now have a new goal because I get the feeling this guy's gonna be a serious contender to be our next butt kicker, and I'm gonna show you why when we hop inside his inventory. Okay, no, there is something in my base. There is something around here. You can hear it. There's fight music. All right, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's any crazy bats like the one we killed the other day. I'm gonna try and ignore it. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to ignore. Oh, it's him. It's the little Fuyor Hawk over here. All right, I'll take care of that in a second. Long story short, though, when you open up this guy's inventory and look at the next evolution, it is an evolution dragon. That's right. And I don't think it's going to be the final form. And also, we can make this evolution happen, which I'm going to do right this second. Should I show you how this whole... I'm actually going to do this. It's a risk, but I'm going to do this. If I run away far enough, let's see if we end up keeping the Phoenix and then getting a dragon. I don't know how far we actually have to go to make this happen, but considering this is the furthest I left the base earlier, I'm just going to wait down here. I really hope I don't lose... I hope I don't lose my Phoenix. Oh, now I feel like it's getting a little risky. I don't like this experiment that I've just conducted. Have you evolved yet? Oh, okay, we got back in time anyways. But we've got an Evo Dragon now. What? Hey, buddy. You're pretty small, but you're a really high level. Okay, yeah, like I said, not the final form because he's going to turn into a Wyvern next. Okay, this I feel like has blown my mind. Maybe we've just been on the complete incorrect pathway this entire time. Maybe this is what we need to get like a new superior... Oh, wait, hold on. Do you have a cool... No, there's nothing interesting in your name. The Evo tier Manticore evolved down the line to evolve. Oh! This thing's gonna turn into a Manticore at the end, I think. Oh, what? I did not see that coming. Yeah, I can't afford this one though. There's no way I can afford this one here. So we still got the Wyvern evolution, and then I get the feeling it may then be the final evolution, but that is fantastic. That's great to know. We have a new plan. Yeah, I just gotta save up more of those little boss tokens, I suppose, which, by the way, we, I guess, are going to work towards. I have been compiling my army down here. Unfortunately, they're not saddled up or anything like that, but as you know, we were trying to get our hands on the strongest Dark Star we could yesterday. I believe it's this one here, this level 1144, 1.9x. It's not the strongest we could get. We could still get stronger again, but he's our strongest so far. And then over here is obviously the squad. These guys here are all packed and ready to go, and I assume you're my strongest, right? Are you my guy? You got my best saddle, and you know what? Wait, no, hold on a second. Do I have someone else in my inventory? No, I don't. I got better armor in my inventory, but who have I been riding around on? You? No. Huh. Did I lose one of these guys the other day? Who have... Hold on, something just spawned nearby. I don't think it spawned in my base though, so that's fine. Okay, now I'm a little confused. Unless there's one... There's definitely not one in my base. Or is there? Oh, there's another Dark Star up here. Hey, buddy. Huh. Okay, let me have a little look through these guys, because I don't know who my strongest guy is anymore. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, because this guy is definitely our highest level one, except he doesn't have the melee stone in him that gives him the insane power buff that I thought he should have on him. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter though, because what I'm going to be doing, or at least working towards right this second, is getting these feathered friends over there all geared up and ready to go as strong as they can possibly be, because I want to send them all into battle as an army. I alluded to this yesterday, and I think I was kind of wrong about what I suggested yesterday, in that these guys here are a pack animal. I don't think that's the case anymore, and I'll tell you why. Well, they don't have the +1 marker. We've got them all kind of sitting over there, and they don't have the little thing on them that would allude to them being a pack dinosaur. So I don't really know what I was seeing yesterday. I'm actually going to clone this one right this second, just to, like, I don't know, confirm or deny, or I don't know, I don't know, just to see if I'm dreaming or imagining something or something like that. But let's just get you cloned. I want to see what happens. I was meant to rename you. Hold on. Let's just do this quickly, if I'm not too slow, because I want to see what size the next one that appears becomes, because it should tell me, I think. Is it going to tell me? Ah, 0.8. That's a little baby one. Okay, you can just sit inside of your bot. Also, you're at low level. I shouldn't be evolving you. You're a little baby one yourself. Doesn't matter. Okay, maybe we'll bring those guys out with us as well. Who knows? Anyways, I'm crafting up a bunch of saddles so we can saddle them all up and also armor them all up as well. Except there's one thing I did want to attempt, and I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I want to grab all of these saddles as they're crafting. There's 2 more to come, and I want to drop them into here and just see how expensive these are to upgrade. Okay, that's not terrible. Fiber, I don't know how much fiber I've got. We're good for... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, hold on, I'll just check this in a second. Metal ingots. Yeah, we're set. And then hearts. Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Hold on a second. I need to use this. So we'll go heart, dino heart, grab it from anything and wherever, I don't care where it comes from, and then transfer them all into my upgrade station, which is down here. Okay, transfer. 347 of them. It's probably going to be a mistake to use them all, but we're just going to use a couple and see what happens. 60 armor, 94 armor. That's probably good enough. With like 100 armor on each of these saddles, it's probably the right kick we need. I don't know how expensive this is going to be though. Where are the hearts? We got 150. Oh yeah, we're chewing through them, but that's fine. Okay, 63, 100. That's a good one. 106. That's the best one yet. So yeah, giving each of these, like, actually this isn't super expensive. This is gonna be a trash one though. Yeah, that was terrible. Wow, that wasn't even worth doing. Are we going to get like a superior upgrade here or just regular ones constantly? All right, that might even be enough. I might just leave it at that. And then we're going to go and take these guys out for a spin and see what they can do for us. We might have finally just rolled the dice and gotten a 2.0. Or is that just another 1.9? I just figured I'd clone my strongest one last time before we do head out for war here. And no, that's definitely not. It's lower on health. But you need to be imprinted still. Oh, do I do just a quick imprint? Regardless, these guys look very similar in size. If not, maybe a little big. I need to test that out. Yeah, I need to test it out. All right, give me a second. I got some mess to tidy up here very quickly. Come with me, buddy. I'm going to imprint this thing, see how much health it ends up with. We might have just finally got the 2.0 Feathered Dark Star that I've been waiting for. Never mind. It's just the 1.7. In fact, his very long name up here literally tells me that. So yeah, his health didn't change one bit, unfortunately. Dang. So, welcome to our army. I've got everybody thrown out here. If you're wondering why these birds are out in the wild currently, it's because we got attacked by a Therizinosaur, and these guys went absolutely ham on the darn thing. But if you guessed it, yes, I'm going to be sending these guys in against their own. It's going to be a Dark Star. Of course it's going to be a Dark Star. It's just everything's a Dark Star lately. I am going to be mounted on the biggest of these that I have, or at least the one that I think is the biggest. He's actually got 5 levels up his sleeve, so let's go and chuck them into damage. And then when this poor wild one appears, he's not gonna know what's coming to him. But I'm just gonna send everybody in, and everybody's just gonna go absolutely ham. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be disastrous. And what in the world is that doing here? I didn't summon that in, did I? The Graboid? Oh, there's the wild one. Alrighties, it's on, let's go. Somebody's dealing pretty crazy damage. I don't know who it is, but I don't even know who we're meant to be attacking. More priority right here. I know that the death worm thing is the boss, but I what are you doing here? Why did you spawn right on top of me? And thank you at least for waiting until I mounted my dinosaur for you to do so, because that would have sucked had you not done that. Anyways, Deathworm's dead. It's time for us to turn our attention to the tiny little baby Dark Star. Guys, down there, go get him. Get him, lay into him. Show me what you can do. I'm just gonna kind of sit back and watch, I guess. All the minions are getting annihilated. I'm pretty sure my guys are doing all right. I still think our space pandas would be the better way to go about this, because this is still pretty slow. Like, he's got really good damage reduction. Also, did we at least get some loot for killing the giant deathworm? We got some graboid parasites. It's apparently useful in a recipe, but I don't know what. Doesn't matter, I guess. How are we doing here? How's everybody faring? Are we all doing all right? I think most of my guys are looking pretty untouched. Some of them are really damaged. And unfortunately, the one we're fighting is pretty high still. Yeah, he's still got like 200. Yeah, okay, dude, some of my guys are barely even attacking the thing. Like, they're not. Some of them are just not really dealing much damage at all. So that's a problem, I guess. I'm not sure if I should. I brought a space panda with me here. I honestly thought these guys would deal a little bit more damage, like, or at least take this guy down a little bit faster. But yeah, all my guys are pretty. Yeah, they're getting pretty hurt. Boss fight buff. I'm getting pretty hurt, and I'm not even in there right this second. I think I'm just burning to a crisp. Yeah, everybody's just taking damage over time. That's actually a problem. We might actually lose a lot of these guys. Guys, we're meant to be absolutely annihilating this thing right this second. Okay, this is actually not ideal. We weren't meant to be losing any squad today. This wasn't even the guy I wanted to test us against. I need to take a health potion. I needed to use a health potion just now. All right, either ways, my dude here is quite low. He's down to like a quarter health, so hopefully if we just keep on pummeling him, that'll sort itself out, and hopefully a lot of my guys here will get out of this in one piece. But honestly, I am not optimistic, and all I know is that these guys would not be able to take down a god mode. That part is certain. There is no way that these guys would have any chance taking down the god kraken. But still, no death messages, and that's good news. And it's dead. Dark Star is dead. Has anything spawned in? Any other bosses in the area? I don't think so. So that's good. That's really good. Okay. I don't actually think we lost anything. There's so many minions out here. But, okay. Everybody's really hurt, though. Have a look at this. They're all down, like, below. They're all... No! No! No, 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 no. I should be solo pulling you all. Oh, no. What did I even solve? I ran out of soul orbs? Surely not. We lost a few just then. Oh, man. Why did we lose some? What happened? I assume they just bled out or something. That's not good. Either ways, I'm gonna pick all my guys here up. I don't like. Did any of them end up with any like crazy interesting loot or anything? I don't think so. There's an explorer node out here. Wait, what? Oh no, these are the ones that died. Oh, these are like different loot cap. Okay, these are cool. Okay, I've never seen those before. Why do they look different? Are these the ones that die? Oh, wait, what? Wait, oh, this is what we got for the, whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on a second. 690 graboid parasites. I can't carry all of those, but we got, this is what the deathworm gave us, in case you're wondering. Graboid parasites out of this world. That's nuts. I don't even know how to carry these things, so I'm just gonna transfer them onto old Space Panda over here, I think. Because that's crazy. I have no idea what these are used for. Some crafting recipe I'm gonna have to find out, but they're really, really heavy. Okay, so the giant deathworm that appeared on us wasn't a bad thing, I guess. I mean, clearly we ended up with crazy amount of cool stuff. And I forgot, a lot of these guys probably ended up, oh, hello. Oh, dude, this one here had all the loot on it. When we cloned our dinosaurs, they had resurrection stone. The original had a resurrection stone on it, which means all of these guys probably died right at the end there and then got resurrected. So that's good news, I guess. It was crazy though. And what was unexpected in all of this was the fact we had, well, one, the deathworm spawned on us out of nowhere. I don't know what the deal there was, but we also ended up with 750 dino hearts, 717 eternal prime meat, and then of course the ridiculous amount of the parasite things, which I'm still a little confused about. Now I have what I need for another dark star, so I'm going to get that coming in. The only thing is I'm cautious. I'm not going to bring out all my dark stars again, and that's not because I want to protect them, maybe a little bit, but more so because I know that they're going to die, because I likely don't have armor, or they don't have saddles on them, because they're all in my inventory. So I know for certain that is probably the case right this second, so we're not going to go and risk that. However, since he's over there, I'm going to quickly kill this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this thing. And what I'm basically hoping for here is, I just don't know. I was hoping my dark star would kind of just be able to distract him while I do what I do, but he's already taken a ridiculous amount of damage, and that's not what we want to be seeing. There's too much damage already. Oh, I think I messed up. I ran too far away. I went and killed an insect just for the extra buff. I thought we were still within range, but I guess because it didn't follow me, this despawned. Well, I guess I just gotta summon in another one. Dang, that's actually so disappointing. Ooh, hello. Dang it, that would have been perfect. A centipede just sitting right there, ready to die. But maybe I probably should have saved that. Why did I go kill that right there? It doesn't matter. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's go. Oh, so I just realized that I forgot about something, and I had armor equipped to this thing instead of the melee stone. So we were dealing half damage, which is why he didn't die in the first. I thought he was dying ridiculously slowly to what we're used to. We were only dealing 2 million damage instead of 5 million damage. Now I feel extra dumb, and I feel pretty dumb as it is already. So yeah. Okay. Dang it, that means I missed out on 10 essence that I would have had otherwise. Oh well, what do you do? All right, the final few blows and the moment of truth to find out if we are done here or if we have another boss to fight. I don't even know which I'd rather. We've got a Fantastical Gorilla. Nice. Okay, that's actually good. That's good because these guys are really easy to kill compared to, you know, some of the things out there. We also get extra loot from them. I just need to lure it closer to an insect so I can get my buff. I can see a dragonfly. Fantastic. Just keep following me, mate. We got this. Okay, let's go, Gorilla Man. Let's go. Let's get this over and done with. Just, I'm happy for you to just call this quits if I kill you, okay? You don't need to go and spawn anything else in. Truly, it's fair. It's fine. You know what? I take it back. This is like the exact time that we need this thing to summon something else in. Because can you see what's cruising around behind it? There's another dragonfly, which means more damage buff. And then over there's another dragonfly, which means more damage buff. And I'm pretty sure out in the distance, there's also another one. So I've got 3 potential damage boosts around here that like, this is the best thing ever. As long as they don't die mid-fight here. So if this guy does spawn in something else, this is like the best time for it to happen because I don't need to go looking for alternative power sources. They're all just here surrounding us. So this would be good. This actually could be very lucrative for us. All right, here we go. We're going to find out in 2 more hits. 1, and is this the last one or is it one more after this? Nope, that's it. Okay. So was that the fight? Yes, we got a spider. Wait, no, it despawned. Wait, what? It was right there. I just saw it. No, there was a brood mother. Where did it go? Are you kidding me? Oh, that actually sucks. Unless it like, yeah, no, it's not here. It was right next to this rock. It must have just, I don't know. Ah, that's actually kind of disappointing. But oh well, I'm pretty sure I got what I need now for this next evolution. Let's go and get our Evo Wyvern. Oh, and by the way, remember how yesterday when we killed some things and we ended up with this weird eternal shrine that's meant to like hook us up with a ridiculous amount of resources? Well, I just went and checked earlier when I was upgrading those saddles and it despawned and also removed itself from my inventory. So I don't know what happened. Let's place it down again and see if it stays there this time. But long story short, this thing didn't survive the night. So I don't know what went wrong. Yeah, kind of weird. Kind of weird indeed. All right, my big winged friend, the Evo Fly Dragon. I'm actually going to pick you up real quick. Hold on. Let me bring you somewhere a little bit more central so I can actually see what we're doing here. I actually haven't double checked to make sure that we've got everything that we need to make this happen. So I'm kind of just hoping, but we need 30. I've got 28 on me. Hold on. I think we've got enough. We do. We've got enough. We've got 2 to spare. Nice. Yeah, I'm not wasting any time. Wait. Hold on a second. He used them all. Oh, because he only pulled 2 from wherever the other ones are stored. Okay, of course. Here we go. It's time to get us the Evo Wyvern. I don't know why the Wyvern's stronger than the dragon. In my head, I picture dragons being stronger than Wyverns, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, that is a really cool looking Wyvern. Why does it look so pixely underneath? That's crazy looking, but dude, this thing looks nuts. All right, I gotta quickly take it for a spin. Hold on. Yep, you're following me. Just stay still, because that's gonna be an absolute disaster to try and like contain this thing. Can I give you, please accept the tech saddle. The tech saddle would be amazing on this. No, he doesn't want the tech saddle. Ah, that's actually so disappointing. That would have been the best thing ever. All right, so instead, we'll just get ourselves a regular old... Oh, Alpha Wyvern saddle? I assume it's not a regular Wyvern saddle. We'll just get a regular, the Alpha one. We'll see what that does. See if it kind of sorts out what we're looking for. I want to see how strong this thing is, but I also need to quickly check and see, is this the final form? Well, not is this the final form, but is the next form the final form? No, there's a Dodo Wyvern stage as well. This thing has so many evolutions, which just makes me wonder if this is indeed going to be like the slaying machine that we are looking for. So this poor Megatherium here, 70, okay, 75,000 damage, okay. We got a fire breath on us too. That's nothing crazy. We got a sea attack. I think that just picks dinosaurs up, maybe. Okay, X attack. I actually don't know. Okay, this guy's not that good yet. He's got a long way to go, put it that way. And he's still got another, at least, like 2 evolutions, I think. So that is not what I was expecting one bit. But I'm just going to land him over here, except it's really hard to because he's so darn big. Okay, that's not at all where I said I was going to land you, but sure. Come down here. Plenty of room down here. And you still missed the spot that I was aiming for. But if I do look at you with my spyglass, it should tell me Evo tier Manticore evolve down the line to evolve into evolution Manticore. Okay, so this thing will become a Manticore. There's still a Dodo Wyvern between this and its final stage. I'm hopeful. I'm still hopeful that this thing might outpower everything else we've got. There's only one way for us to find out, and that's by doing it. So yeah, I might even do a little bit of grinding between now and then and just try and build up our resources a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. Our Feathered Darkstar army, yeah, didn't hit the way I had planned, unfortunately. I also need to find out what these little parasites from the Deathworm are all about and what they can be used for. But until then, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.